Hey guys, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how BuildABear has seemingly confirmed that the Animal Crossing collection will actually get expanded sometime in the future. I think a lot of us were expecting this. We weren't expecting them just to do Tom Nook and Isabelle, but it's kind of nice to get some teasers and more information about what could come in the future. So if you're excited to learn all of the details, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on those channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. So first of all, there was a big rumor going around just before the Isabelle and Tom Nook collection were announced that we might see a bunch of different characters included in the BuildABear collection. This was because when you typed in certain characters' names on the website, it would be kind of redirected to the page for Animal Crossing, which was really interesting. You could type in like Bob and Raymond and Audie and you'd get redirected, I believe, to that page. This didn't work for every character either, so they specifically had put in certain character names. Now at the time we didn't know if, perhaps maybe they just put these in as keywords to get people's attention, so if they search them in it will just direct them to where they want to go or something like that. But personally, I do think it's very likely now that these keywords and these characters could actually be the ones that come in the future collection. And BuildABear has reached out on Twitter to some people who have said that they think the collection is going to get expanded with a little winky face. And they've actually done this twice now, not just once, but twice. And I believe they did something very similar in the past when they actually teased this collection's very existence before anyone knew that it was happening. So on the left, we've got someone saying, I'm pretty sure they're going to take a page out of the Pokemon collection and add new characters as time goes on, maybe. I don't know for either company, so I can't say for definite, but it would seem likely, and BuildABear replies with a winky face. Now, bear in mind, BuildABear does not reply to every tweet. They get a ton of tweets. A ton of people are tweeting at them about different things. Of course they are, because this is a really kind of big deal, So, tons of people are tweeting at them. BuildABear specifically took the time to reply to these people, and I think there is a very good reason for that. I think probably the main reason why they took the time to kind of tease a little bit like this is because, as we know, a lot of people were disappointed that they didn't get the characters they wanted and that the first collection seemed very small. But I've actually learned since my last video that this is apparently very common for BuildABear. I don't think that makes it any less disappointing that we just got Tom Nook and Isabelle, but I think it basically does suggest highly that we will be getting more characters in the near future, maybe even this summer when there's the physical release. On the right side of the screen, the person says they will probably add villages once time goes on, kind of like they did with the My Little Pony collection. They started out with a few and expanded from there, and once again BuildABear left a winky face. That's not just a coincidence, that is definitely them teasing. I know a lot of people are going around and saying that BuildABear will probably only make more Animal Crossing stuffed toys if this collection does really well, which it already has, it's already sold out, but that's probably not true, to be honest with you. Nintendo and BuildABear probably already have a deal where they've decided to make a certain amount, and then if those do well, they'll make more. I guarantee you that they probably already have more in production, at least they have more ideas for them that they're talking about and probably working on currently, because it's Animal Crossing. They know how well these things sell. They've seen their other releases for Animal Crossing merches and products and stuff, and they know that it's going to do well no matter what, as it did. It literally has already sold out everywhere, I believe. So you might want to check in store in summer if you didn't get these ones. Don't buy from scalpers, guys. Don't buy from scalpers. I know there are scalpers selling them on like eBay and stuff for like hundreds of dollars and pounds and stuff. Don't do it. Don't buy them. Just wait, or, just don't support scalpers because it's not cool of them to do that. So we also have this little interesting tweet where this person said, is it possible to just buy the outfits, or will it be possible to do so? And BuildABear said, hi, currently, none of the items can be purchased individually, but anything is possible in the future. Once again, teasing that this collection will probably have some changes and updates in the future where you may be able to get some of the items from these characters individually. So that's another reason kind of not to rush into buying anything right now, because you might want to wait and see how this collection changes and improves over time. I honestly think there's going to be a lot more, I really do. I can't see them just putting out these two and being done. That's incredibly unlikely. They may not come out with the characters we want. We all have our favorite Animal Crossing villagers, and let's be honest, they're not going to come out with underrated, unpopular villagers. I think that's a shame, I genuinely do, but they're going to pick the most popular and well-known characters because that just makes sense from a marketing point. Let's say they made a stuffed toy of Barrel. That's not going to sell half as well as a stuffed toy of like Raymond. That's just facts. And I think Barrel is cute. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just the truth. So here's the list from Animal Crossing World about some of the names that people actually put in that returned results. And bear in mind, they did put in other characters like Blathers and such, and they didn't return results. So that is really interesting. So potentially, these characters that you see listed here could be a part of a future expanded collection for BuildABear. We have KK Slider, Raymond, Audie, Marshall, Fauna, Bob, Coco, Meringue, Diana, Unka, and Stitches. And there may be more, I'm not entirely sure, but these are the ones that I saw on Animal Crossing World. They're a really great resource for this kind of stuff. So yeah, these could be potential characters that get turned into BuildABear, and it is definitely possible, guys. You know, we can't say for sure, we really can't. But it does seem very likely that they're going to expand the collection. It would make no sense for them not to do that. They've done it with Pokemon, they've done it with My Little Pony, they've done it with other things, I believe. So I think it's fairly safe to say that we will get to see more characters turned in. On this list, it's kind of hard to see some of these getting turned into BuildABears. I do think it's possible, but maybe not all of them. KK Slider, I think, is a given. Let's be honest, tons of Animal Crossing merch has KK Slider on it. I think that's a given. It really shocks me that Blathers and like Celeste aren't on the list. Apparently they weren't returned up as results, which is strange, but who knows, they still could. Characters like Raymond, Marshall, I mean, they're so popular. There is, BuildABear knows, you know, they do know which characters are most popular. Nintendo and that will discuss with them, and they'll have sort of a plan for which characters are going to sell the best, like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, you definitely will see probably lots of popular characters turn into BuildABear in the future. So like I mentioned earlier, these are currently sold out. They are not available to purchase unless you go and get them, you know, off the BuildABear site. But like I said, I really don't recommend it. I don't recommend supporting scalpers, you know, and stuff like that. It's not a great idea. But they are going to be in stores in the summertime apparently, so if you do want to go and purchase them in person this summer, I'm sure there'll be more details about that soon. They haven't said anything yet, but I also think that the summertime could be a really great time for them to actually expand the collection and add even more in, maybe some that you could only get in person. I actually think that'd be a great idea, you know? Perhaps if they limit you to buying only one in the store, that would prevent scalpers from going into the stores and just buying them all up. So hopefully we will get to see the collection expanded soon, and judging by what BuildABear has said themselves, you know, take away all the rumors, let's look at the facts, let's look at what BuildABear said themselves. It seems incredibly likely that this collection will get expanded in the future, and potentially even this year, which would be great for the holiday season certainly. I know that's kind of a long time away, but hey, as long as this collection does continue to grow and get expanded, I'm all behind it, I can't wait. And I actually do plan on having an unboxing video for the both of these this weekend. I managed to get both of them, so I'm going to unbox them on the channel this weekend, so I hope you guys will tune in for that. If you're watching this video in the past, it's probably already up, so check it out. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this collection. Do you think it's going to get expanded, or is BuildABear just sort of being very sneaky? I definitely think it's getting expanded, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know you watched until the very end. If you want to help support the channel, click the join button down below the video to become a member of the Bob's Gang. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks for doing so, and it helps support my channel too. So definitely click that button or the link in the description to learn more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing content. You can check out my links and my merch in the video description, and you can check out 2 more Animal Crossing videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you once again for watching, and catch you in the next video.